So moving on to the issue of how far we are in terms of the identification of the activator. According to the reports that we received from the day of the operation and also our follow-up investigations that we did, is that Mr. Mthethwa is the one who activated the involvement of the Hawks. Why we say so, it's because he was not within the premises. So when then he arrived, based on our methodology of operation, I think during my initial testimony, we played a short video of our very minor operation, which is compliance inspections in Matlala's offices. And we saw how we approach each and every operation. It's the combat that will clear the target for the experts to come and do their work.
Who will neutralize? That's the verb that you use.
I was trying to avoid it. Who will neutralize the target so as it makes the environment conducive for the experts to do their work. So in this operation, the same happened. When then the target, if I talk to the target, we don't normally refer to a person. The target is from the gate or from the vicinity. Whatever that will demarcate as a target, the space that we must own during the operation, it will be referred to as a target. Now, when the target was neutralized, with using that word, with the permission from the chair, and then that's when then Mr. Mthethwa came and attempted then to cross over the red tape, the demarcated neutralized space, and he tried to introduce himself as a brother to Molefe. Still, that did not work because it does not work, because you cannot make the target sterile and you also contaminate it. Whoever or whatever that attempts to contaminate the target will have to wait until we are done. So that excuse or request was not successful of a Mr. Mthethwa who introduced himself as a brother so as he can be allowed to enter the neutral ground. And then he was refused, and then that's when then he indicated that he will call the Hawks to come. So that is the first part that talks to why we are moving towards identifying him as the activator of the Hawks.
But who did he call? Sorry.
Was he seen making a call? Was he seen making a call?
Yeah, I'm still getting there, Commissioner. I was
sorry for so enthusiastic as you do.
I was indicating the words uttered first, that if you refuse me as a brother to Katiso Molefe to enter, then I'm going to call the Hawks to come here, interpreted by us to come and deal with you, that you are refusing me access into the premises. And then Thereafter, the evidence also led by Captain Wanda, who was the senior during that operation, confirms then that he did speak to Brigadier Mokwena of the Hawks through the phone of Mr. Mthethwa, maybe linking that with the information that we had received, that the information of the deployment of the Hawks came from the national head to the divisional commissioner, then to Brigadier Mokwena. Now, when the evidence of Captain Wanda comes with him talking to a Brigadier Mokwena through the phone of Mr. Mthethwa, takes us back to the utterances of Mr. Mthethwa that I will call the Hawks to come. That is the second part. So by the time then Mr. Mthethwa activated, as I've said, the Hawks according to our current information, because the activation was under the pretense of police impersonation, that whoever chose the police impersonation as a reason to activate the Hawks did not have access to Officer Mohatle's confirmation long before, to say the activities, people that are around hoovering and doing whatever are real police officers. It means there is an operation that is coming. So we are saying, that is my view, that there was that either lack of communication or the use of police impersonation was an attempt to make it look genuine. But the information was already confirmed during the pre-operation phase. Then on further investigation, it was then confirmed. I'm going back to the Toms, the Hawks, General Shibiri. It was then confirmed that indeed General Shibiri was not wrong when he gave us the information long before that there are officers within Toms of are working together with the cartel. That was also confirmed then on the 6th of July when we confiscated the phone from Matlala, which is part of the cartel. We are using that to round off what informs the current view that the events that are involving the JMPD officer as well as the Hawks, we are holding the view of it being the defeating the ends of justice on that specific day.
General, but do you know who Mr. Mthethwa is? Is he a relative of Mr. Molefe? Who is he?
Unless I am pushed further by the senior counsel, I'll confirm that we do know who Mr. Mthethwa is. He is an associate of Mr. Molefe.
He's an associate of Mr. Molefe.
Yes.
And you're saying you will go no further. Is this part of an ongoing criminal investigation?
It is part of the ongoing investigation. That's correct.
And And just the one other thing is, I wasn't sure whether you had got there, whether you said it was who exactly, do you know who Mr. Mthethwa called exactly? I know the evidence says that Mr. Mokoena was on the line, and of course he rounded up the troops to go and to check out the scene, but who did he call?
Yeah, thank you, commissioners. That is the part of the investigation that we are rounding up, that I can link with my response to the question that was asked by the chairperson, that using the chain of events as well as the information that we had through affidavits and the information on the ground, together with the statements or affidavits that are talking to the chain of communication, we are still in that process of positively linking the two. That will give us then the final suspicions that the involvement of A, D, and F was intentional, but the involvement of B, E, and G was collateral damage or was by a coincidence.
Okay, thank you, General. Does that then conclude your
Interference.
yes, well, what you wish to say about interference by the Hawks and the what I meant is in relation to Mr. Molefe and the incident of Mr. Molefe.
That is correct, commissioners.
And are you now